Hey, Mrs. Gilling, I'm back. This time we're doing a video assignment about discussion lesson 5, research methods. Love me some good research. All right, you know what you got coming. A joke. You ready? Receptionist to psychologist. Doctor, there's a patient here who thinks he's invisible. Doctor, tell him I can't see him right now. Get it? It's invisible. You can't see him right now. All right, let's go into your discussion prompt then. Here it is. Please answer the following questions in at least one complete sentence each. By the time you're done with this post, you should have at least 6 sentences. So, number 1, in your own words, what is qualitative data? So, you can find all that information in the reading. There's really no need to go do an internet search or anything. It's all right there in the lesson. Read about qualitative data, look at that definition and put it right there in your own words in a complete sentence. Number 2, what is one example of a qualitative research method? Number 3, in your own words, what is quantitative data? Number 4, what is one example of a quantitative research method? So they're different methods. And really the key here is I want you to start kind of understanding how they're similar and how they're different, being able to kind of compare those. So that's the hope in explaining each one of those, is that you know how they're different, how they're the same. Number 5, imagine you're a psychologist doing a study on the impact of social media on a teenager's mental health. If you don't know what social media is, those are things like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Isn't that called X now? I think I'm getting old, but all those sorts of things, those are social media. So you want to study, you're imagining you're a psychologist doing a study on the impact of social media on a teenager's mental health. Would you choose to use a qualitative research method, a quantitative research method, or both? So that's why it's so important for you to start understanding how they're similar and how they're different, because in this question, you got to really dig deep and look at that situation. And then in number 6, explain why you would pick that method or both the methods. So kind of dig deep there and give me your reasoning why one is better than the other or why they both should be used together. Here's your rubric. 10 points for defining qualitative data in your own words. 15 points for giving me an example of a qualitative research method. 10 points for defining quantitative data in your own words. 15 points for giving me an example of quantitative research. 15 points for listing the research method you would use in that scenario with social media and mental health. 15 points for explaining why you would use that research method, and then a whopping 20 points for your grammar and sentence requirements. So make sure you're writing at least 6 sentences, capitalizing those beginning letters, using punctuation, all that good stuff. Make it look good. If you have any questions, you know I'm here for you. Other than that, good luck ahead. You guys got this.